How about now? There we go. Sometimes it does this way. I just randomly take my microphone off. But yeah, hello everyone. How are we doing? I hope we're living the dream. He ignored us. No, I'm not ignoring you. I was distracted. That's what it was. How are we all doing today? So, a little idea. I'm gonna get a little sidetracked because I had kind of an idea in my head. I don't think it's going to be accomplishable in the way that I want it to be accomplishable. You know, I don't know, but I like this noise. This noise is doing something for me. And yeah, okay, so that's not going to work out that way. There it is. What's this one? Twitch has updated term of service. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a second. I mean a second, I mean like way later down the line. Right, so Dome is not going to be possible. No, it's not. Not in the way that I would like a dome. I mean, we've been begging for glass pieces for ages. I feel it'd be rude to ask for even more glass, because they gave us a lot of glass, but it's not the glass I desire. Why is it at such a weird angle? Like, well, where's the thing now? Hello. I've clicked the. There it is. I love this random glitch that happens every now and then. Easy fix though. It's just go back to it and then boom, sorted. Random glitch that happens every now and then. Like, just not often, but it's always fun. Especially while the Evolution 3 ASMR is kicking in. And there's some parts of this game that just sounds... It itches the right places, you know. Like, I really like the sound of the... going in and out of the... Oh, I forgot what it's called now. The new Aviary. We got the Rebirth DLC. Forgotten its name right now. Auto mod held a message and it would be Sif Spider. I was in another channel and shouted in caps, silence and be gone. Wench, the dinosaur man is alive. The wench is the term that I did not like. Okay, that's interesting. I'm trying to think. I don't think this is going to work in the way I want it to work. I don't think it is. But we can try. So my idea is not gonna, it's definitely not going to work. I 100%, like, I really want to make a nice little enclosure on the premise of my like I started making my own little viewing dome sort of thing, or viewing gallery that you can walk into, that you don't teleport into. And then I remember like meerkat enclosures where you can, you know, you sort of crawl on your hands and knees to get into these little domes. That's kind of what I want to do. Parrot enclosure video when, you know, I don't think I've even made a Parasaurolophus enclosure in Evolution 3. I don't think I have. Yeah, a little bit early on the live stream today. The clunker bot struck you, Uwu. I love the Dino Guys crash out video as well. And then there's an apology video. Brilliant. Brilliant! The fact I drove him to that, even better. Right, so let's do this the way I... Oh yeah, that's not the turn. There we go. Where are we? Let's get to the top. So this item right here is perfect because it flattens the world around it. I'm just gonna do that for now. I'll try and click the right menu, and then we're gonna bring it up like that. We'll just do this like that. Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Make sure it's intense. That's our path. If I go into first person mode, how tall are you? A little bit too tall. I can't see anything. Oh, I can see stuff, but we won't be able to do that. So we just need to bring it down a notch. like this. We'll do that. Okay, what's this look like in... That's kind of the height we want it. That is kind of the height we want it. But I need to try and make it in a way that you sort of lift it up a bit and then down. If that makes sense. See, like, you imagine this being here. I want to be slightly lifted so my head is in this bit. But I don't want this to be too messy. That's the kind of thing I'm thinking of. Oh, this is one of those sounds I have mixed feelings. His drumming makes me confused from the new Averys. PB, I have been watching Clone Wars Season 7. Nice. Season 7. Season 7. Oh yeah, it was funny, lol. Here to explain what kind of sorcery you perform to make dinosaurs able to teleport. Are you secretly a wizard? Ah! I have no idea. I was just building and I was like, why is there a lot of baby dinosaurs? Like a mixture of different baby dinosaurs all inside my Amargasaurus enclosure. They just appeared. I still need to watch those videos. You'll love it, Kanati. And the apology video is incredibly important. We only from a butt dinosaur. Okay. Right, okay, so I want the idea is, so I'm gonna put that there. And I'm gonna stick it about here. This is the experiment. So I'm gonna let me edit you. Let me edit you. There we go. I don't think that's gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Maybe if I get rid of you. Can I do it now? I mean, a little bit. It's not in the place it needs to be. This is going to be... I can sense the pain this is going to inflict on me mentally. So I want that little flick there. I'm going to still bring that to about here. Like that. Oh, this is going to be something I do not believe would be workshoppable. I feel like, because it might be very... This is already... I mean, I could just make it for myself, right? Eventually my parts will be on the workshop. Okay. So we need... But then if that's higher, that defeats the object. I know you can crouch, but apparently the crouch still, like, you yourself crouch, but you're still classed as standing to the game. Like, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if it's no clip as well. I'm pretty sure I can't walk through stuff. The animals can, yeah. See you later, Busky. You have a good one. PV, what is your favourite Star Wars villain in Star Wars? Mine is Darth Vader. Mine has to be General Grievous. Like, he's such a cool villain. What's that? You should make a Royal Victorian style park. I mean, ZH has already got that covered. And it looks great. Oh, no, not transport. Let's try it. Let me through. I wish the crouching worked in this game, because that'd be good. That'd make things easier. Hey, I've got a question. If you could bring back two creatures from extinction, one from the Permian and one from the Triassic, what would you bring? Triassic period. It's probably going to be Desmatosuchus. Let's face it. The Permian period. What do I bring back? Maybe Scuto. Oh, wait. Oh, we'd get that much view. We'd get that much view. I don't... You know, you can't jump in this game either. I mean, it's a little bit glitchy. You get a bit of a view. Like, let's just build this out. Let me just... Let's make our rock. Because this will be part of this small park if we do keep this. If we do keep this, it's part of the small park. I do like that. I mean, that side's a little bit more flatter, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna dupe it so it is the same all the way through. I have a sneaky suspicion we won't be able to walk through the pipes, so there's no point in trying to make a pipe. No, I love Jurassic World Evolution 3. Don't get me wrong. But can you imagine we had Planet Dinosaur from Frontier? There's just like everything like Planet Zoo, but dinosaurs and prehistoric animals. Like, I feel like that'd be amazing. I mean, you can build some amazing stuff in here, but I kind of like I play Planet Zoo and I'm like, you know, I want to do that. I want that to work. You know, give us 3D nav mesh. Whatever that really means, I don't know. Dooku, get your asthmatic clanker minion in here for this damn meeting, Sidious. Well, hello there. So, how did you like the end of Oak Street? I loved the end of Oak Street. It was a really fun movie. We need more movies like that. Prehistoric Kingdom is pretty much Planet Dinosaur. Yeah, it pretty much is, isn't it? While you're at it, you should ask Paleo like the beginning of the Oak Street, or middle of Oak Street. The middle of Oak Street. Yeah, I love it. Your top 5. Hello, creature of internet. PP, my top 5 Star Wars characters: 1 Darth Vader, 2 General Grievous, 3 Embo, 4 Count Dooku, and 5 Boss. Oh, Bosk is cool. Ain't that just basically Prehistoric Kingdom? It basically is, isn't it? It basically is. And I must admit, I adore Prehistoric Kingdom. Right, what we're going to try and do now. This isn't even what I planned to really do today. It just became the thing of choice, because after what I had made, it kind of excited me to try this. Because my idea was to do like a micro serratus? I think it was actually, no, I think it was micro serrato wanted to do. Aquilops. Aquilops is what I wanted to do. Considering the very meerkat-like. How are you today, Paleo? I am living the dream, thank you very much. How are you today? Creature of internet, you living that dream? Okay, I know that's in the glass, but it's fine. We can sort this with gaming magic. Probably have to do like a little rim or something so it doesn't feel too gappy. You know. Right. So. I wish the crouching works in this game like it should. It'd be nice if we could just crouch so that I could still, you know, like pop up inside the dome. Okay, let me just move this back a little bit. Just a little bit. To be honest, I've been replacing this rock as well with sand more than anything. Maybe, I think it might be the rock. It's a concept. Oh, we're in. But it is as I thought. I'm not actually going to see the animal unless it's right up against this. And it's not going to be right up against it because how the terrain works. I mean, it kind of have to be sort of flush with this. It's something to have a play with eventually. And I don't know if it's going to be possible, but it'll be fun if it's possible. Hello, Proximus. How we doing? Yeah, Bluey was in that movie. I was. Baby Aquilops versus D-Rex when? I'm pretty sure the Aquilops would win because the D-Rex won't be able to catch it. This was a lot of fun to make. I don't know. I was driving outside, dropping the kids off at nursery and that. And I saw a rock wall, you know, like trailer being driven down the road. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a rock wall in Evolution. And that's how Nest Raiders came about. Like, it was like a quick, I think, what, half an hour to put together? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I would want? A Star Wars zoo game where all the Star Wars creatures were in. You know, I've made a whole video about that. I would love a Star Wars zoo game. I'd absolutely love that. I love the man-made pond look. It looks actually kind of cool. Yeah, just working on a commission now, eating dinner. Hey, oh, you like to talk about a commission, or is it one of those secret commissions? When Bluey attacked, hit the leg off, being held in. Poor Bluey. Poor Bluey. Right, so, anyways, speaking of which, we actually need... We need this. You're getting duplicated and coming with me. You're gonna have on my head as well. Alright, let's make this big. I want it to be like you have enough room to go in. We are going to need to make a bottom to it. So, glass. You know, I've not actually put any glass pieces underwater yet, so I'm intrigued to what that gives us. What does that look like? So I'll dupe this. Maybe put on 45 degrees to make my life easier. Yeah, we're going to start this little bit of build before we crack on with the house and the land and the plants. Because this is my main idea for this. It's I've already forgotten the name of the place, but they have this crocodile. I think it's a saltwater crocodile enclosure that you can be placed into one of these and enjoy the crocodile close up. And I feel like that would be an entertaining sort of idea. Okay, why am I faffing around doing that? I can just do this. Where are you? Try and line it up as best as I can. Who are there? T-Rex having wings is a stupid theory. I don't know. I think it's pretty plausible. T-Rex with wings. Let's see it. Those arms definitely been placed on backwards. It's still one of my favourite things to see. Like, T-Rex are just the dragons, but the wings never fossilized. It makes you wonder what people didn't learn. And why they didn't learn such things. Okay. This is going to be a little bit more trickier than I thought. Because apparently working with something that's translucent is a little bit difficult to line up. I mean, it doesn't matter if it goes over a little bit too much, because we're going to hide it with a rim. Like a proper... to make it feel secure. The Dinosaurus tube, yes, that it is. Croc Cove, I think, in Australia. Thank you very much. I think that is it. I think that is... yeah. Also, I think it's funny you revitalized something Universal removed from Universal Studios. The rock wall that costed $15. Was that $15 admission to go up it? $15, what's that? Like 10 quid? It's a lot of money to climb a wall. T-Rex chicken wings. T-Rex wings were eaten by the first mammals. $15 to climb once. That's daylight robbery. Do you want 15 quid? You know, climb this. I mean, I wouldn't. Maybe 3 quid ago, or you know, $3 ago. I think T-Rex flew on its ears. Flew on his ears. They had Dumbo ears. I'm thinking about it. Wouldn't the zoo would have to be huge, like how it'd fit a greater crate dragon, or the zoo would have to be big. Yeah, you'd have to. Man, I think of how big that crate dragon is in Star Wars. You'd need to have like a humongous zoo for that. But then there are smaller species they could pick from, so there's also that as well. PP has almost been 3 weeks since I got Jurassic World Evolution 2 on my Switch. Hey, have you been enjoying it? Did I not just group you guys together? Create group. There we are. Edit group. Did I just say 8? Is this still... There's not 8 objects there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the... 4. Jesus Christ. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I am really not with it. Okay, let me see. If I type in curved, will it give me what I want? Maybe. Maybe. It does. Curved plastic. Perfect. I'm going to change that to black. Place you there. I really had to think that, didn't I? Such simple maths. Maybe there is 8 all along. Yeah. Maybe there was. Maybe there was. True, plus technically we basically already have a Rancor in the zoo game, and Destrotus Rex is basically Rancor, so yeah, it is. Someone's made a Rancor mod for the D-Rex. And it looks pretty impressive, to be honest. Satan Universal isn't responsible for any injuries or deaths. I've heard that one before. I think you have to buy Disney Plus, and then you kind of signed off in every park. Oh, you own Disney Plus. If you die in our parks, it's your fault. You can't sue. Woohoo! Man, you gotta love that stuff. I personally imagine that T-Rex was Jolie, or had Joel's. It'd be kind of cute that then. The T-Rex would look less scary of Joel's. It'd be cute and adorable. Maybe less adorable when it's eating your friends, but it'd still be adorable. Maybe just eat them adorably. Random Coruscant Zoo gets in trouble for displaying Tusken Raider in an enclosure by itself. Called some sand people. Thank the gods for the mods. That's right. Still no skin update for the mutants. You get what you're given, boy. I mean, I'd quite like some skins. I'm not gonna lie. I would like some skins for the mutes. Especially the Mutadons. Especially for the Mutadons. Right, okay, beautiful. We've got ourselves a seam. I'm going to make it like a so. Do that like that. And to get rid of that seam, just to give them some extra strength. I'm going to pop that there. And then we're going to pop that there. Oh, look at that. A thing of beauty. Can't wait for the next Jurassic World movie to feature dewbacks because normal dinosaurs are too boring, apparently. Would position snap not... Position snap kind of works 50-50 in my... I've noticed. Like it happens in the Desmatasukas build that I put today. I'm trying to snap these air vents together, and it just kept putting them at an angle like this and not having them level. So yeah, it's 50-50 if it, you know, you can fight it. There's no way they will stay this way. They have to stay that way. I mean, to be honest, I would like a bioluminescent skin for Mutadon. That'd be cool. Because if I remember rightly, we still have no bioluminescent skins for any flying creatures in this game. To be honest, I would say money. The reason for the no Mutadon skins, not Mutadons, but you know, no mutant, you know, like having like no skins, it wouldn't surprise me if it's because like Universal, like, I want to keep them to look exactly like the films. It really won't surprise me. If they told me that, I'd 100% believe that. I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Universal can be very... Well, Universal and Amberlin Productions, whatever it is, can be very finicky about their... I could say merchandise? No. Merchandise? Yeah. Maybe. No, I want to attach to this. There we go. Their IP. There we go. I mean, I know it's not going to look 100% right, because it's funny how water has, like, you know, gravity physics, but this doesn't. We're going to do it like that anyways. I'm going to have it about there, methinks. Like I said, we're going to do a tropical island kind of thing as well. Slightly in the middle of it. Actually, yeah, we should have it. Maybe, yeah, maybe not take up too much of the deep space. So maybe have it so that bit's exposed. Is it? No, it's not going to work out the same way. So we'll do that there. Maybe bring it down just a touch. Try and level up with this. Yeah, there we go. So it needs to be kind of in the deep. Rolling in the deep. I'm gonna have to make my own thing, aren't I? I'm looking at this, and it's... I think we will have to make our own thing. I mean, we kind of have the materials apart from this dude here. I kind of think it... it sticks out a little bit? Actually, no. We'll risk it for a biscuit on this case. We'll bring you up like that. That's centered there. And you're not in the ground there. Slightly left. Oh yeah, that's nice. So we're going to place that there. What we're going to do is we're going to have cable. Come on. I don't know. Do you know the other one's called cable as well? Like it's in the cables tab. Only comes up like this. Let's have a quick nosy at chat whilst we're away here. Bro made Dino Guy rage so hard he had to apologise to the The oldest spider axe, he did. I love that video. I love it. He had to take his hat off as well. Would precision snap not do that? You know, I've noticed sometimes, like on YouTube, some messages don't appear till later, but appear in the time they were sent. Makes no sense that. Can't wait for the next Jurassic World movie to feature a Dewback. So I read that. So how come I didn't see that before? Weird. I yearn for skin. Jeez. Oh, okay, I forgot. Do you think that Jurassic World Evolution 3 should bring Sarko someday? I don't think so. I feel like, I mean, I'm not bothered about Sarko not being in the game, but it'd be a great use of that rig. That's for sure, and it'll make a lot of people happy. Hot take, the Jurassic World movies are bad objectively, but I enjoy them so much. Yeah, I enjoy them, but they're not the greatest. You know, I do enjoy them though. Now, Paleo, would you explain Alter Spinax for us? For some totally unexplained reason, I suddenly want to know more about it. I don't know why. Well, obviously, it's a British dinosaur. We only have a chunk of its butt. It used to be known as, well, the Junon synonym for it is Beckel Spinax, which we see in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Now, the funny thing about that, I've got... There, I'm going to knock over you, though, doing this, but we'll sort you out later. Come here. Come here. So, once we see Beckel Spinax in Chaos Theory, yeah, we've got, I'm pointing the camera aside, that bit of it. And the only reason why we kind of think it's got this is just because some of these neural spines are slightly, fairly large, looking like it's going to go up. All we know is it could be like an Acrocanthosaurus kind of thing. But we don't know much about it. And I think, if I remember rightly, there is someone possibly suggesting that this critter is just concavinator, which would really expand its reach geographically. But I don't know. I won't go too much into that because I haven't actually read anything on that sort of thing. But yeah, Beckel Spinax, aka Alter Spinax. The funny thing is, though, when they called this Beckel Spinax in Chaos Theory, it'd been known as Alter Spinax for ages. Like, it was a really weird thing to do. Let's place you back there. There you go. Risk it for a biscuit is a phrase I haven't heard in a long time. It's something I say like nearly every day. Risk it for a biscuit. Don't know why. It's just my favourite thing to say. That noise. That's the noise I like as well. That's the... If I do it like this. Oh, it doesn't make the noise when you have it like that. You know, I know the sound team at Frontier do great jobs. Okay, I think that's going to be long because I want it to be as chunk as I can get it. Or do I use, instead of wire, do I use rope? Actually, we could do with you. We're gonna need you at some point. Plop you there. We're gonna use rope though. Just because we can make it grey so it looks like a cable, but it's got a little bit of, thickness to it that I want. I didn't mean to look hard to hit. Right, we're going to change it to grey. Then we'll do it like that. Oh, I'm editing you right, not you, this. Oh. No. There we go. Can you scale the crane? Yeah, I think I've max scaled the crane right now. When I've got Dinosuchus, they could add Megalania in the same rig. They could add... Oh, Megalania. That'd be a good add as well. There's a lot of good adds that could be to this game. This game already has so many creatures, though. Like, it's crazy to how many creatures are in this game. So, place you there. We'll place it going down like that. We're going to place it further down than we actually need. Just to make my life easier. Jurassic World Evolution 3, the Jurassic is the Mesozoic. You know what's in the Mesozoic? Dinosaurs. What dinosaurs is from Europe? That's right, Alter Spinosaurus. Jurassic World Evolution 3 will add Alter Spinosaurus. But they will probably call it Beckle Spinosaurus. Because that is what was in the movies. Is that as big as you get? Maybe use you. I like the fact I do that. It didn't locate the thing I wanted most. See, because I always move things in Snap, I feel like I miss these beautiful sound effects. Just make it feel like it's pretty well timed. Actually, that looks kind of cool from a distance. PP, have you got any have you played? I played loads of Pokemon games. Still, my favorite Pokemon game is Diamond and Pearl. How many waivers do you sign before you get into one? Into the Gator Tube? Oh, you only have to sign the power of attorney. Just so I make sure I get everything that person owns. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it too much. Right, let me... Okay, so... That's about center of there. So I do this. Probably to bring it back. We'll spin it around first. We're going to put a... How many is that? Well, I mean... It's fine. I think that'll be fine there. Global. Yeah, we'll do global. We'll spin it like that. We'll place that thing here. Would you say that's center? Would you? I'm debating myself. That goes through that bit, which isn't promising. It means we've got to do some crafty work. It'd be nice globally if I could just, instead of dragging it this way, I could drag it in the direction of the thing. It's so I have to do this, aren't I? Yeah, I don't know why I did that one. It's near enough in the same place. We'll delete you. What we'll do is we'll duplicate you. Like so. This is where we learn now it's not in the center. There we go. I wonder what the next update species will be. I really want my Talosaurus back. Even more lagoon creatures, you know. I like my lagoon critters. I'm going to do this for a moment anyways. It's not going to stay like this. It's just so I can reference the bit. My issue is... I really am going to have to make my own crane, aren't I? Either that, or I'm pretty sure there's one in the workshop I've seen. I mean, it's not actually... Okay, it's not sticking out too much, that. It's not sticking out too much. Is that center? We'll try and get the center of this. Actually, it's not going to be too bad. We can hide it with rocks without feeling like it's too close. There we go. Did I have all of this selected? That's fine, yeah, it's all there. Your first Pokemon game was Shield? I don't think I played Shield. I got this as a birthday gift. Hey, nice one. Hey there, if you could take one species from Star Wars universe into real life, which one would you choose? Oh, what would I choose? I'm going to be basic and say pork. I like porks. They're pretty darn cute. Spinanax. In a down under an Australian DLC would go hard. I'd want that as an expansion, just to get like a proper Aussie map, loads of like Aussie items, a few more Aussie creatures. Be a great way of bringing back Australovenator as well. I had to go. See you later. See you later, Rob. You have a good one. Yeah, Marodactylus. Alter Spinax is known for a piece of his butt. Dino guy said calmly. Calmly. I've got video evidence that that was not calmly. You have a pork. I have a Christmas pork. My partner got it me for Christmas ages ago. I love it. A little Santa hat, a little Christmas scarf on it. Made it extra cute. Going to do this because some tightly, you know, this it's not. We spared no expense for these knots. I calmly say. I enjoyed Scarlet more than Shield, but I'm playing Fire Red on my Switch 2. Nice. Is it good, that one? I haven't got a Switch 2. Eventually, maybe. Eventually. I have that like there, I think. Have that like that. Have that there. Have that like that. Boom. Hidden. Any blueprint ideas for you to make Swiggle? Ooh. I would say do like a walkthrough aviary, not like using the aviaries themselves, but fill it with like I pick a good walkthrough aviary that you've seen, try and replicate it, and put Morrison Trepidus in it. Your first Pokemon game was Blue. Blue. I can't remember the name of my first Pokemon game, but you could get what's that? Oh, it's one of my favourite ones as well. Fire on its back, looks like an anteater. You know when a name just escapes your mind when you're about to say it? God, what's it called? I can't even remember its name right now. Makes it look like an anteater with fire on its back. That was like the first Pokemon I played. I place that there like that. I think actually no, maybe we should make use of this. Maybe have it so it looks like it's half buried. But then that's gonna look half buried anyways. Do it like that so it looks like it's yeah, I'll have to connect it, that's right. Cyndaquil, that's the one. Cyndaquil, that's the first Pokemon I played. You got Cyndaquil. Hey, how does the Croc cage drain? Where's the hole? We haven't added that yet. We've just made the bases, but I'm going to be putting a grid here at the bottom. Don't you worry. Same old Philip. An insect DLC would be kind of something different, actually. I kind of like it. That'd probably be more something you'd see in Prehistoric Kingdom. I couldn't see Evolution doing a Prehistoric insect DLC. there's already too many people complaining about small animals in this game, like the compy. But it would be cool, nevertheless. If you do that again, make a dinosaur guess Oshalalia, make Lakota guess Nanotyrannus. That'd be quite funny, that, wouldn't it? New series, how much can Paleo Pizza Rage Bait Dino Guy? Poor Dino. It's almost like a live for the Rage Bait. Try and make this bit look a little bit more aesthetically official. Totodile is your favourite Pokemon, eh? Nice one. Can you basically explain the Paleopod? Explain the Paleopod? What do you mean, explain the Paleopod? What? I don't know how to explain it. It's a podcast? A video podcast? Hello, Evolution. How are we doing? Dino went through 5 stages of grief over all the Spider-Axe. I thought it was a rabbit or weasel ferret. I feel like the second stage is very ferret-like, but the first stage looks like a tiny anteater. I'm talking about the big acrylic cage for guess. How does that drain? We'll have to add a grid to that as well. Rayquaza is my favourite Pokemon. Well, Mega Shiny specifically. For me, it's Steelix. Someday I feel like Dino Guys will get rage baited so hard that you're going to turn up into a dinosaur and start rampaging, lol. No, I was saying to the person talking about rage baiting dinos, saying that it's basically the Paleopod, lol. Is it me or does the water disappear when I'm in this tube? I don't know. It's me seeing things. Right, let's carry on. It's in props I need. We're gonna add a drain before I quite clearly forget. I'm gonna do that. We'll bring this all the way up here, because this has already marked our centerpiece for us near enough. There's enough as I would care about. Like that. And because it'd be I know we're not even going to see the bottom of it. In case someone lifts it up out of the water instead of having it completely always in the water. There we go. Have you made an enclosure for Titanosaurus? It's probably my favourite animal in Evo 3 at the moment. You know what? I actually haven't made an enclosure for Titanosaurus. I've only ever placed it down in the campaign, which I'm still yet to finish. Like, whoops. At some point I'll finish that. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. So let's go person for scale. Let's just see how this works out. Person. Where are you, Leaf? There we go. I'm gonna get rid of Leaf's boots. There we go. Look, it's Leaf, everyone. I wonder if Leaf designed this after himself. Is this what Leaf really looks like? Who knows? It probably isn't. But I see him in so many builds, this person. Yes. This person looks infused. I'm obviously not leaving him in there, but you can get some decent depth we'll take that for now as the screenshot, and then at least we have some kind of reference for like later. So going to recordings, take that screenshot. I mean, that's kind of cool. Can you imagine if we get like placeable guests at some point? Actually place a guest in there. I feel so happy for dinosaurs to dress all the illusions, so I'll give you facts about dinosaurs, of course. Some of my family are more interested than others. Oh my god, I've done it. I've made Dino Guy guess the muted on the perfect crime. That'd be horrendous, wouldn't it? That'd break the game rules, I think. I made a CWI suggestive Cryolosaurus enclosure, and thanks to his drawing, it looks great. Hey, nice one. Have you got some pictures of that? I need to see that. Are you gonna add any lights in the water? Might add like a fake waterfall. You know, aerate the water so the crocodile don't get stinky. Stinky crocodile. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I probably might add a little waterfall, like on the edge here, or here, kind of thing. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. Right, I'm gonna add some little rocks around here. So I do want to kind of hide this. I'm kind of imagining that this can, you know, kind of turns around. Turn around. Every now and then. Maybe I should have like something that implies that it does turn around, like a miniature turntable. That'd probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. All I can think of is Battlefield when I hear that. Where is... I'm pretty sure we have curved concrete somewhere that isn't part of the... part of this. Surely. Did I imagine it all my life? Maybe I... It's not going to be in trims, is it? Turn around. Maybe if I just type in concrete. I'm pretty sure it's a concrete piece for this. Swerve. Deleted ending scene revealed. End of Oak Street. Ooh, okay. I'll have to give that a watch in a bit. Around, every now and then I get a little... I mean, I could use that supersize. Oh, hello. That may be a little bit too big. What about you? Too big again? You, too small. It's fine, we can sort it out. You are on plants. So if we go to you, we'll click F. I'll make you Diddy. There you go, nice and small. Planters, boom. How big do I should have done that over there. Look how tiny cute that is. Yeah, maybe that big. We'll see how this goes. I'll bring that over here. Oh, hello. Over here. That way. Down. That's to raise everything up again a little bit. Turn around. Every now and then I get... It's going to be stuck in my head, that now. Round. Not played. I'm not played. Oh yeah, okay, it's not part of that. I've not played that campaign in years. Right, let's do this. We want to lift. Okay, what? That there. That there. We're gonna lift it up just a smidge to about that. And we'll bring you down. There we go. There, so then that feels like it does. That looks like it's going to turn around. So I'm not talking. I'm playing Black Ops 2. Hey, what a game. Yeah, it looks totally safe. It does, doesn't it? PV, if you get Switch 2, will you get Jurassic World Evolution 2? More than likely, yes. Just to play when I'm out and about. I've made a pretty cool reception for my park, but there's one problem, and that is guests can't use it, so I've had to go and get the path to go around it, and it kind of looks ugly now. That's a shame. But it's annoying when you make something nice and it just doesn't work properly. Question Paleo, what is the glass made of? It looks tad thin to protect something from a 10-meter 5-ton Croc. It was saying it's acrylic. And believe it or not, acrylic tanks are extremely strong. And with it being a cylinder, it's an incredibly strong build. I hate making a very complex build just for one piece to mess everything up for the train gets messy too. Mob of the Dead, best zombies map on Black Ops 2, easily. They pollute all the water in Path of Titans. They hide and ferment in their stinky rivers. Oh, it's a truck. I was thinking, how the hell did he make that crane so fast? Yeah, there's the actual crane piece in there. I didn't really want to make it from scratch. You'll send it me when you get home. Also, I think of Battlefield 4 when I hear that song, lol. Swerve is overhyping the end of Oak Street so much in his videos. I mean, I think he's excited by it. Like, I really enjoyed it. I just don't really make all that much. Like, I mainly stick to Evolution, Planet Zoo. You know, I don't really. I sometimes do delve into like making videos. Like when Rebirth came out, I was making videos about Rebirth. But I generally think he just enjoys it, and I mean, I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm still buzzed from watching it. Like, still really buzzed. Right, my so idea here is I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and use flattish rocks. I mean, it's sticking out too much. Because what we're going to do is... I'm going to find a flatter rock. What we're going to do is put like loads of like plants up here as well. To try and hide, not hide the crane, but add like a little bit of life to this. I kind of had this idea of like a tropical island in the middle, but I think this is going to be that island. So we go... No, it's called soil on here, isn't it? My favourite flying reptile is the Action Devil Flyer in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Multi-tonation crocodile thingy versus piece of acrylic. What is the dino's name? Does it have a name? I don't think... Did we give it a name yet? I don't think we did. I'll have a nosy in just a second. I don't know if I did give it a name yet. So we'll do that there like that. Like that. So we'll add some plants here. Did we give you a name? No, we didn't give him a name. It's a boy. It's a boy. We didn't give him a name yet. Oh, it's definitely a fun movie. It really was. I don't want to watch End of Oak Street, but I ain't paying 40 quid to see it in a diseased... $40 to go and see it? Mate, you get like tickets for like a fiver. Over here, anyways. Steve the Dino. All Crocs are called Steve, like Steve Earing. This is the way. Dominic, my mum was going to call me for that. Oh, wait, what? What did I miss? I don't see Dominic on the chat. I'm excited for the end of Oak Street, especially since it's not as controversial as the other paleo media such as Dinosaurs and Wild West. Alright, yeah. You might not have time, but would you check out my tropical entrance section? The code is... Okay, let's have a quick nosy. Let's have a... Let's just... I love a little bit of workshop shopping, you know. Browse, let's have a nosy. What do we have? 63L. Is that... Oh, is it just... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, my cap's already on. FG7? 77C. Oh, Evolution Gardens. Looks sick. Install blueprint. Let's have a nosy. Tropical entrance to my section. Okay, let's have a nosy. That's cool from the picture. Tropical Gardens. That's having tropical. Surely I don't. Oh, I suppose all that will rock up. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I love that. I love the windows as well. Oh, wait, it's hollow. Are you gonna like fill the inside, or you just got like the glass like that because it looks nice? That's nice. It's like an estate, like a Caribbean estate. Are you just leaving it empty on the inside? I feel like you could do a lot of things with this. Oh, that's cool as well. I like that. And these little dips, all the little bit of extra slanting to like lean into it. How long does it take to make? And I like the ferns growing out of the air ducts, and this is pretty cool as well. Like a little tower. Yeah, no, I like this. This is awesome. And that's your little entrance area to it. Oh, I didn't even notice this bit. That's cool. Bit of roof there. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I like that. That's a good build. Also, my favorite dinosaur is the main villain in a film that isn't Battle of Big Rock. Name it Irwin Jr. Expect to see a real dinosaur at that rate. $40, yeah, man. Found a gem in the dirt. Found someone who also. Wait, what? You know what would go nice next to that entrance? A Waffle House. Steve's Jurassic Park is on the workshop. By the time Jurassic World Evolution 3 is on Nintendo console, everyone will be on Jurassic World Evolution 4. I really don't know if Switch should be able to handle this game. You know. Irwin Jr., there we go. Oh, wait, what? I was going to be named Dominic. I get you, Canary. Sometimes we have someone called Dominic in the chat. So I was like, I don't see him in the chat. Who are you talking to? So the Croc be named after my original name. Well, we'll name something else Dominic, but I think Irwin Jr. seems fitting. Wait, is the true Big Al was a girl Allosaurus? Yeah. Was. I also have another blueprint to my semi-aquatic section. This is the last. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. After seeing that build, very much impressed by that build. I don't know what this one is. 33T. 1X. I'm guessing that's a 0. 1X 0. D9B. Hello, Joker. Oh, you're home early. Or were you off work again? Are you skiving again, boy? Oh, I think I've seen this. I'm pretty sure what was it called? Oh no, I've just got rid of it. What were you called? Dynamic stuff. Oh yeah, collections. Oh, whoa. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, but... Oh my god, what's this? Decoration Bones and Fire? Bones. That's cool, though. That is sick. That's something I'd expect to see in Zoo Tycoon. That's terrifying. That's just as terrifying. That's interesting. Rex hanging decoration log for deep water. I love those. Those ace. What's it called? Also some others. What is it called? I've already forgotten. Blueprints. If I do aquatic. There we go. Let's have a nosy. Let's have a nosy. Oh, the old tree on the ground trick. I'm going to reduce hours to help my wrist. Fair play to your skiving. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, let's put you there. Let's yeah, you're in the ground properly now, right? No, not quite. Come on. Let's do it there. Save me. Okay, no, this is awesome as well. You know, this reminds me of an otter enclosure in a small zoo in the lakes. Like they have this aquatic house. There'd be like a pond here, and like ways out into it, and then there'd be like, you know, there's like fish tanks and reptile tanks and invertebrate tanks in here. But here we are greeted with concrete. But no, this is nice. It's a lot of attention to detail. I really like this. I could easily just carve this out and turn this into that otter enclosure. Probably stick I'd stick like a Quillops here maybe, and then over here have Lystrosaurus. Well, that's ace. I like that. That's a nice building. Oh, it's one little bits as well. Okay, so it's not just one thing. What? Is that a wild dodo in the economy? I'd love a dodo. You thought you killed us, but we always come back. Ah, Colossal hasn't brought you back yet. They made the egg ready. Oh no, it hasn't even for dodo. You're not even back yet, dodo. You're a figment of my imagination. When Allosaurus gets a TLC in Path of Titans, I better see the Diplodocus mod and Allosaurus in the Salt Flats. That'd be ace, wouldn't it? Yo, Dodo, you need to watch out. Queen Victoria might be here. I love that movie. I remember, I think, would that movie come out in 2011? I'm pretty sure I was like, either like about to leave. Oh no, I was in college when it came out, I think. Hello, Lego King, how are we doing? Goes to Dino Guys Apologize video replies with, this screams fake and it's just you hate Alter Spinox. Fake news, bro. Does Dino Guy hate Alter Spinox? I don't know at this point. He said some pretty cruel things to Alter Spinox. Also have another one. It's a Berlin entrance code. I don't know. I'll have no idea that bit. We're gonna try and get some building in. We're getting too distracted by nice builds. Usually we end up in these live streams where I'll have like half an hour of the 2 hours I'm live shipping through workshop builds. I can't help myself. It's like an addiction. It's like playing Call of Duty Zombies and just keep spamming the box. Just one more time, I might see some good. I might see some better. You know, one more time. Addictive gambling. Let's go gambling. Place you there. Anyway, you've got a bit of tropicalness to this. Now we've got to imagine that this extends outwards. Then it can spin round, and then we need to make like a kind of building here for that. Fire sale, yeah. The fact I have bubblegums all saved up so I can just keep inflicting fire sale on myself just adds more to the addiction. The British bought so many of my friends. Hi, I love your work. Have a great stream, dude. Thank you very much, BXM. Thank you very much. Now the question is, what happens if you take a dodo right and then pull a Toy Story on it? Rocket style? What? I have no idea. I don't have no idea where you're going with that. Right, anyways, we need rock. Let's attach to this. I'm going to do a little bit more on this before we continue with this. Just so then when I do get like a nice eventual screenshot, it'll look beautiful. So I need desert rock, which is right here. Croc cage landing pad and Q building. Yes, that's what it's about. Could you imagine in the Dinosuchus enclosure and the crane breaks down. Oh, sorry, just wait in there whilst we get the mechanics over to take a look at this. So they're dangling in there for ages. The Dinosuchus senses your vulnerability at that time. Right. I gotta think how I want this building to look. Especially to fit with this one. Max ammo. I don't care for max ammo, it's all about fire sale. What to do? What are we doing to this poor dodo? Tomorrow are your swing classes? Hey, nice one. Hope you have a good time. Toy Story rocket dodo bird. He wants to turn a flyless bird into a flying bird. That's not flying. It's falling with style until the rocket goes off. I want dodos added to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I would love that. I would love to see dodos added to Jurassic World Evolution 3. I am all game for that idea. I also want dodos in Prehistoric Kingdom. That's, you know. Then I can create a true dodo farm. I mean, I used to make them all the time in Ark. I may as well do it in one of these park builders. Give me the dodo. I think a tree would be nicer actually instead of a rock. I'm going to blend this in. Without trying to get a reference up, I'm in my head right now trying to think, what does a beach house look like? Like, how can I make this tropical beach house style building? I got a rough idea, but are the parts there that I need in the mannerisms that I need them in? Nah, I think a rock could do there though. A perfectly cooked dodo bird lands on family dinner's dining table. Roll end credits. Technically, there's nothing wrong with adding dodos as they are dinosaurs. Yeah, essentially, yeah. They would need its own rig, though, I think. Oh, it gives me PTSD. So many people eating my brethren. You see, I never really did that much damage to dodos. I always kept dodos as pets. Lystrosaurus, on the other hand, well, not many of those around these days. Okay, I like this tree. This is a nice tree. Or is there going to be too much in with this? Maybe I use a different tree. Maybe I use the Malta tree. But where is the tropical one that's like this? This one is the tropical one, but this is technically the desert one from Evolution 2, which has kind of baffled me because the one that they don't have in tropical is the one that looks extremely lush. I can have that there. I'm gonna have that one here, like so. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to put random scale on, I'm going to put random rotation. I kind of want them leaning like this to... Oh, they're not the tropical ones. You get out of here, desert ones. Turn up on the tropical bit. So it's kind of like lining up towards the thing. This is where we're going to have the station. So then like this. Maybe a bit bigger. Around the actually watery area on this side. And I'm going to put them in plant pots so it looks like they're actually part of that. And thank you for the follow, Cameron. You know, I completely forgot in that moment that I used the Albertosaurus sound from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis as my soundbite there. I always forget I've got it like that. Man. Yeah. Okay, we don't want random rotation for this. Oh, no, maybe keep random rotation, but random scale we definitely do not want on. There we go. Oh, I just ended up moving it instead of duplicating it. We'll move the tree out just a little bit. There's only one problem with introducing dodo birds. Rats would eat their eggs. One of the main reasons they went extinct was just due to rats, pigs, eating the eggs, humans also doing damage there. Like, bringing them back, you'd have to clear out the ecosystem. And even then, it's like, because we weren't really documenting all that much, you know. Are all the food that I used to eat still alive? Is everything perfectly almost the same? Is anyone replaced its niche? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of what ifs from bringing back a dodo and just plonking it back into Mauritius. And thank you for the jump scare. Yeah, shook a few people up. That dino had no reason sounding like. It's my favorite sound in the game. Hence why it's my follower sound when it's on Twitch. But did you know that's actually the Spinosaurus roar, just backwards? Hopping onto Black Ops 3 Shadows now. Nice. I don't really remember all the Black Ops 3 zombie maps, to be honest. I don't think I bought any DLC for Black Ops 3. I was like kind of bored of Black Ops being the way it was. Did you say Ark? I remember back in my days, we feared the dodos because of the legendary Dodo Rex. Zombie dodos. Don't get me started on zombie dodos. Those things are horrifically dangerous. We are strong. That roar scared the fecal matter out of me. Paleo, damn it. Yeah, me too. Say, bruh. Hi, Dodo. Hello, Stinky Rex. How we doing? We living the dream. How you doing, you old pirate? All that. Is this the Hawaii Square? Is it? No, this is temperate. This is one temperate. Same, only shadows. Not the zombie dodos. Yeah, PTSD from that. Please change the follower sound into something more calmer. It jump scares you every time. I'll think of another dinosaur noise I have to change it to, maybe. Maybe. Zombie dodos still give me nightmares. Zombie dodo, I don't think they gave me nightmares per se. They just stressed me the hell out. The amount of tames I'd lost. And it was recently, we were on a server with Lakota, it was me and Joker. We're doing missions, like, you know, trying to get some stuff unlocked, you know, whatnot. And it was beautiful. We were flying back. Are you like, you know, scenes in zombie films where there's like, the helicopters just got away and there's like loads of zombies all chasing, you know, running underneath, and it looks like, you know, the world has ended. We were flying above Joker's base, and there's all these zombie dodos had broken into his base, and we were watching him kill all his tames. And I mean all. The only ones that survived was like a Dilophosaurus, 2 dodos that were inside a house. All his tames were getting butchered by these zombie dodos, and they were barely making a dint on them. It was like, it was brilliant to see, and like also for Joker, not so brilliant. Yeah, it was like DayZ. That's what it was like. Baby Stegosaurus from Lost World when it's freed from its cage. That's just as much as a loud, piercing noise. Haven't played the DLC. I haven't played since the DLC came out, but the trip, I'm excited for the new Hawaiian Square. So basically, it's exactly like the same as the tropical map you're used to, but instead of the pine trees, it's got tropical trees in it. But a cute one. Oh, okay, I get you. That's the first thing I heard when I joined. I've been so sidetracked, so busy talking and messing around trying to make a hamster dome thing. And we haven't got much done. What kind of material should we? We're gonna have wood decking, I think. I think we'll have wood decking. We'll go floors. I think we'll have this one. It's kind of matching with this. It's going to feel very, very nice and fresh. We're going to have a fairly big platform. Nope. Because I need space for that to land. Floors. I'm afraid I've started a new build and not connected this to something else. And then for the basement, we're gonna... I kind of want it to look supported, so what we'll do is we're not going to do wood for the sides. We're probably going to do concrete too. Concrete 2. Maybe concrete 3. No. We'll do concrete 3. We're going to put underneath like that. And then we'll do a trim all the way around. Just to make it look like it's kind of almost pretty. But it's got some strength to it as well. Because obviously we have this massive acrylic tube, which is technically going to go down on here. It's going to be part of the queue building as well. So then there's going to be like loads of people coming up. Of course, dodos survive. They hide out in the art of camouflage. My stress level absolutely peaked when I was doing Evolution 1 campaign, the second island. My carnivores would break out the enclosure and cause mayhem every storm. I still think my most stressful experience, I don't know if it was the second map, but Isla Pena. Isla Pena, Evolution 1. Evolution 2, Southwest USA. The most stressful I've ever been playing a relaxing game. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't want metal. I want the... Let's go to trims. Let's go and have it. Let's have a nosy in trims. There we go. I want the panels, so we'll do big boys. Like that. I think we will have this grey. So it's kind of like... It's a dark grey, but it's separating this, adding like a bit of a nice contour. Have a little bit of a lip. Not much of a lip. That lip. Try and have that the same. There we go. Smash it. We keep distracting Paleo. That's how live streams work. Live streams are like 80% waffling and get distracted with 20% actual gameplay. But I play this game during the day, and you know, there's no one to talk to during the day. So today, you know, when we live stream it, that's the time we talk to people. Pachycephalosaurus door ram charge sound. I do like that. I do like that sound. Maybe the Veracinosaurus. That's so freaking weird. But it's like a little clicky noise. Like, it's not too loud, but it's cool and different enough. Because I feel like when it comes to follower sounds, when it's like Jurassic Park channels, it's either the T-Rex, it's either the Spinosaurus, or it's the Velociraptors. They're like your three main culprits that people use for alert sounds when they're a Jurassic Park content creator, I've noticed. Building a dinosaurus enclosure, no. Talking about dodos, yes. I do love dodos, though. I always keep saying on Clottal Biosciences videos, whenever they pop up on my feed even, it's like, when can I pre-order my dodo? I would have like 6 dodos. I mean, I'd probably have more than that. I'd care for them. I'd try and help. I want a dodo. I want a pet dodo. I've had chickens. Dodo is the ultimate pigeon to have. Paleo, you're the one who made the Big Show stand hatchery? The Big Show stand hatchery? Did I? Did I make that? Hatcheries? No, I don't think I've made... Might not be me, that. I've made battle arenas. But my hatchery... Yeah, I've only made one hatchery there. Other people's hatcheries I've enjoyed. But no, this is the only hatchery I've ever made. This was for the Dino Dales, just because I didn't think the hatchery kind of fit in with anything. So I was like, I'll just hide it in a big warehouse. But I have like When it comes to show things, battle arena. Oh, actually, I think I know what you're on about. The really big one. That's made by Camel. That's made by Camel. Did I not call it a battle arena? And I called it. I think I called it Friday Fight Night, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm losing the marbles. I forgot what I called my own stuff. Can I select it to show just my own things? I know it's a shop. It's a shop, isn't it? So it should be a shop. So we go to maybe food. Wait, did I? I didn't realize I hid. I forgot I hid a whole shop in that Brachiosaurus bar. What's this one? Oh, that's my little taco cafe. Like a cat cafe, but for tacos. Not mine, but I love it. Okay, maybe drinks. Maybe it's hidden in drinks. I'm pretty sure I built it around one of these shops. Oh yeah, I remember at Christmas my kid asked me to make a gingerbread house so he could have it in as well. I made that quickly. There it is. This is the one. Yeah, my Friday Fight Night Battle Arena. Is that what you meant? Or were you actually on about the massive hatchery arena? Ooh. Well, by the way, I really liked your custom viewing dome. Really good stuff. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. I kind of had the idea to try and make, you know, like little domes, but you can't quite make the dome. So it's like this. But it doesn't work out the way I want it to. Because, like, even like it worked before. There we go, a minute. But that's your view. Is like, you know, it doesn't really matter how I put it. I can't have like, I'd like it so like, you know, like in Planet Zoo, you can have them coming right up to it. My idea is like, you know, micro Ceratus or whatever, and try and do like a little network of these around the enclosure that you'd walk around yourself. And you get to enjoy these views, but yeah, it's not going to work that one. Bingo, Dino DNA. Damn, John Hammond. Hold on to your butts. Make a Fallen Kingdom Carnivore. Oh, that's a pretty solid one. Pretty solid. Maybe you could do that, yeah. Disney's T-Rex. Sound like a goat screaming, "You're next." Let's think of someone else, maybe. Has someone made a Geonosis Battle Arena? You know, it's funny you say that. I was kind of thinking about doing that. Shall we see? We'll type in Geonosis. I don't think someone has. There's not many Star Wars things in the workshop, but that'd be kind of funny. Let's see. How do you spell Geonosis? Geonos. Geonos? I don't know why I don't know how to spell this myself. I'll probably do it dyslexic. Geonosis. Ah, let's type in Star Wars. See if there's anything fresh in the world of Star Wars in here. Star Wars Park. Or someone's actually got all the stuff and made it into a proper park. I don't think we want to cube Rhapsodious Rat Mastered by Ian Malcolm. I used the Disney Carnivore. I do like the Disney Carnivore. And then the big hatchery with the sails and such, I forgot who made it. Oh, the one that used to be like on the front page right at the beginning when this game first came out. It was there for ages. I think I know which one you're on about. Anyway, back to this. Stairs. Ah, yes, beautiful. Oh, to be honest, that's actually probably a good shout. So if I do this, I know the wood is not in the right place. But if I'm going to move it here, I think. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. And then the wood actually, I was going to have it separated, but I think... Maybe like that. Yeah, man. There we go, that there. So we get this wood. We'll copy and paste your colors. Copy, accept. That colour there. There we go. Match that up there. Probably change you for a... Yeah. I kind of dig it. And what I'll do is we'll keep doing this. I mean, technically, maybe I'll just do the stairs. No. What I'll do is concrete 3. Concrete 3. I mean, this is coming all together quite nicely, I think. Oh, actually, thinking about it, you know what? We're going to do some planters, I think. I think that'd be kind of nice. Just kind of spruce up the stairs. Make it feel luxury, you know? I like the fact I'm building all this for something that's not even really... It's not even working. It doesn't... It's not even a working item in the game. You know. Proud of myself. We'll do that like that. Now bring you probably... Yeah, probably there. Like so. Now, how can I bring you so he's flush like that? That works. I'm going to do the same on this side. Bring it like that. Bring it like so. Bring it there. Right, so then we'll do flowers there. Flowers here. We need to do the trim still. I might have too much with it. We'll do it like that. Like so. I know it's kind of cut in like that, but it'll do. I don't have to mess around too much. Hey, cheese and spring rolls for dinner. That sounds good. Cheese and spring roll. I do love a good spring roll. Cheese and crack alive. Hey, I have an idea for this build. At a Deinosuchus nursery building an area where all the baby Deinosuchus can hang out, similar to the one in Gatorland. If you ever heard of Gatorland, that is. I think Joker's been to Gatorland. I'm pretty sure he sent me pictures of Gatorland at some point in my life. Or some kind of gator place. Is it near Disney World? Disneyland? Whatever it is. We should start a petition to rename the D-Rex Megamind. Nah, it's Squishy. Squishy the Beluga. Come on. Easy does it. There we go. Get rid of that piece. Shoot that to there. Let's line you up properly. Honestly, saddened me that more people don't know about Disney's dinosaurs existed, and the reason Dinoland USA and Dinosaur Rides existed was Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's a shame they got rid of it. I wish I got to have a go on that coaster. Well, that ride, at least. No, it's not quite a coaster, is it really? Have I played Hell at Loose Vietnam since its release? No, because I don't actually have the game. I've only played the betas where it's free. Unfortunately, I don't have the game, so yeah, I'm not playing it. Six. So you know, I'm gonna do it like that. So it's exactly the same on each side. I'm gonna move you there. Yeah, Disneyland World. So I went to Gatorland. There's lots of gators. It was a dark ride, not a coaster. Yeah, I've been there too. My dad wanted to stay there. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, Joker's been. Joker's sending me pictures. I have a crocodile. I've got 2 crocodiles. I got 3 crocodile things from Gatorland. Pretty sure he got me a magnet, a Croc teddy, and a squeaky croc. Remember rightly. And it's been replaced with Indiana Jones ride. Really? That sounds boring. I mean, I like Indiana Jones, but it's not better than dinosaurs. Squishy, best name ever. Haley, do you think on a zoo would adult dinos be able to be kept with the babies? I think sometimes we don't really know the true parental cares of some animals, and we can only kind of guess what we think went on. I think it would be a case of if they looks like they can look after them, like they actually are looking after them, you'd keep them there. But obviously, if there's any kind of difficultness in, like, you know, the baby's getting injured or worse, they would probably take the clutch out and hand rear. Well, not quite fully hand rear, but hand rear as least as possible is usually best way. Oh. Well, I'd probably think in some cases, they might take the babies. Like, for example, if some zoo had the money to keep sauropods, I'm pretty sure sauropod babies would be taken away to be looked after. That is a trim. We'll get rid of that. No, not that panel. It's this panel, isn't it? There we go. Happy days. Let's get that to about there. Let's lift you up slightly so it's a bit seamless. And we'll do that there. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. If I had a nickel for every time a piece of paleo media was just dinosaur swing in the title, then I'd have several nickels. There we go. Let's bring you here. And that's right as well. Now we'll bring you over here like so. I can speed up a bit now on that bit. You got a few things, but I can't remember what. Indiana Jones and the Myth of the Jade Serpent set in 1950s. Unless you can instantly mute all the players, for the love of God, do not stream Hell Let Loose right now. What have you been playing it, Kanati? I think there's worse games to stream than Hell Let Loose. Like, I played a fair bit of Hell Let Loose, you know, and I've not come across an issue. There is a game, however, called Hold Fast. Now that's kind of one you kind of stream at your own risk. Like, some of the people you come across that is insane. Like, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's a terrific game. But my God, it's a liability to stream that game. Can't stay long, Paleo. Have a good stream. I'll see you later, Sticky Rex. Thank you for coming in, and I hope you have a good day or good evening. PP, you remember Dinosaurs with Stephen Fry? I try and forget that one. That's probably the worst dinosaur documentary I've ever had to sit through. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Not that in a while. How are we doing, Murphy? How are we doing? I speak for the trees, and the trees don't speak Vietnamese till today. We need napalm on those trees. Jeez. Honestly, in the demo, the beta, it was a lot of fun. That Hell Let Loose Vietnam. I was about to say I haven't heard anything bad things on Hell Let Loose Vietnam, but then I remembered that time on the truck. That one time in Bandcamp. I'm working through the tutorials, but my brother has played, and people are very openly. I guess it's for the Milsom, I guess. I know someone was playing that oh, I forgot what it was, but it's like, GI, your government has lied to you. Like, someone was like booming that out, and someone's playthrough. I was like, that's brilliant. It's very, very Milsom. Oh yeah, Hell Let Loose Vietnam is incredibly racist online. I just turned the chat off and locked the squad. Fair play. Fair play. I want to see the Lorks fighting in Vietnam War movie. Seems Hollywood is out of ideas. Get the director from Saving Private Ryan for it. Jeez. Mecha Chameleon lobbies. Oh, Mecha Chameleon like online lobbies. That's another. Clearly has zero moderation. That's about the same amount of moderation as Roblox has. I still can't believe like Roblox is allowed to get away with the things it gets away with. Oh, someone's helping us catch online predators. Let's sue them. Jeez, like not even a thanks. Trying to make their own community saver. They do not care. You're just like, oh no, you're making our game look bad. Don't play VR. VR chat I find weird. Like, I remember going, like, when I first got my Quest 2, I went into VR chat once and I was like, that was enough. That was enough for me. I was like, this is just like, it's just not, it's not a normal place, let's put it that way. I'll stick to my Contractors 2 with Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod on it. Or Mining Joker's VR Golf. I mean, Hell Let Loose isn't bad as OG Modern Warfare 2. Oh, nowhere near. Like, I don't think any game has managed to recreate what I experienced back in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 were the days. Like, the modern day person would not survive in that. You know. Yes, I've seen that one map that you can download and you can get viruses of it. That was pretty bad as well, isn't it? You gotta be strong like Lakota Paleo lol. I suppose what doesn't kill you makes you weirder. It wasn't Joker that said that. Oh no, what doesn't kill you just makes you a stranger. We gotta play the golf again. We do. We do have to play that golf game again. It's been a while. Obviously, this week we've got Battlefront. That's what we have. We have got Battlefront this week. We've got the Wake Island update is out. I was watching Goujon, Sad Goujon, play it today. Jurassic Fight Club, are you sure that's the worst documentary? No, Jurassic Fight Club is nowhere near as bad as Stephen Fry's Dinosaur at all. Like, that seems like a hard thing to say, but I say it so easily. Like, it was the hardest thing to sit through was that Stephen Fry's Dinosaur. Major Talk. That song's in my head now, maybe. Oh, you're live? Stream of the same slur over and over. Yeah, no, those kind of games. Never let someone know that you're live. Because you know someone's going to try and get you cancelled. Other thing of that being said, but thinking of Avery's people use. Yeah, I'm in Battlefield. That's what I meant. Slaps a VR chat AV once, watches and giggles for 12 minutes. Thank you for naming Eddie. Yes, you're welcome. How are we doing, Philip? The worst dinosaur media ever made is by Brightside. The only Star Wars game I have is Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Lego Star Wars are good. Lego Star Wars is good. But my favourite one's still the original Star Wars Battlefront. From back when I was a wee sprite. I'm gonna use the same flowers in here, I think. I like these flowers. I kind of wish that they had you know, color change on some of these flowers, because really we don't have many flowers in this game, do we? We don't have many flowers at all. Thank you, Kanadi. I still wanted to make a Jurassic World Lego 2. Jurassic World Lego 2. Yeah. I still need to. It was Swiggle that actually got me that to stream. I need to do another stream of Lego Jurassic World. It's a cool game. I didn't mean to look at it. I want that one. There we go. I'm gonna pull that like that as well. I technically could add another flower then. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. There we go. It'll be the smallest flower bed. My ears? Did I shout? PP, have you ever played Pikmin? Yeah, I love Pikmin. I used to play on the GameCube. I saw a video talking about everything wrong with Eco's Labreo, and I posted the first mistake was making on Roblox. It looks to be a really good game as well, that. I just can't bring myself to download Roblox, though. Let's raise this up a little bit, like so. I just realised there was no point placing that there, was there? Because I'm not going to be able to do this properly, because, like, look how chunky this is. Maybe I do make this a deep bed, just so there's a bit of concrete showing, you know? Maybe. Let's do it. It's not too bad. It's my build. I can do whatever I want. I mean, to be honest, actually, it's going to have to be higher, isn't it? Okay, let's not do that. Let's just. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's do that. There we go. No, okay, I thought I clicked duplicate, but I didn't. Duplicate. Try again. We're gonna have it like this. So it's not the same as that, but it's got a different colour on it. Some extra colour. I know it goes into that plant pot a bit, but it's potato at this point. There we go. And let's just make sure. There we go. Now I want soil. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Now I have to go through the menu for it. Paleo, have you ever watched Pacific Rim? And if you have, what's your favourite Kaiju design? I watched it, but I don't. It's not really a rememberable film apart from the giant robots. But monster-wise, there was like a bear cross with a hammerhead looking thing. I quite like that one. That had a cool design. I couldn't tell you what they were called or anything like that. I'll really recollect it. It's like one of those movies where I've watched once and you know, it was a good movie, but I haven't watched it again since. Let's turn that off. Get some aloe vera in here. I know it. Actually, no, I don't know. It's kind of. Okay, maybe we'll do that. I know it's sticking through on the other side, but you know, oh well. There's prey that when I'm on the ground, I don't really see it float. I don't like it's floating. There we go. There we go. It's pretty, isn't it? You understand how this looks, right, Chris Hansen? Yeah. I still have no idea how some of the games in Roblox get away with using the exact same Jurassic World dinosaur models and their sounds. Probably the same way they get away with everything, they just don't listen. Like, I bet Universal sends their team like loads of stuff. And they're like, oh, Universal sent an email. That's nice. It's a shame, I'm not listening. It's one of the bottom planters. You could add a Croc sign for the cave. Oh, we do have a Croc, don't we? We do have a Croc sign. How big is it, though? Oh, but we have a T-Rex sign. Yes. No, I'm pretty sure we do have a Croc sign, don't we, from this? Beautiful. I'm pretty certain. I didn't just imagine it, did I? I still love the fact we have like this really nicely rendered billfish. Kind of makes me wish they added some prehistoric billfish. I swear we had like a little crocodile sign in this game. Oh, you mean Slatter probably? Hey, player, what we're building? Oh, so right now. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a lift. Oh, it's from. Begins with H. I like this stuff. I forget his name right now. Hooples? Hoopies? I can't remember. It'll come back to me. But yeah, we're making a Deinosuchus enclosure right now. We've got like the layout for the house area. We've got the layout for like the staff zone. Obviously this big area which we're going to plant up and things. Some nice planters here. And then we've got this nice artificial pond that we've made for them using like actual concrete pieces, so it's an actual pond rather than it being like a natural pond. And then what we've been building is this nice little it's like, what's it, I've already forgotten. Creature of Internet did tell me there's a place where you can get into this acrylic tube and be in a pool with crocodiles. That's what we're doing here. And then this bit is the bit where this is going to be placed, so we do like a queue area for it, kind of probably changing rooms. And then that's like the way into it, in a sense. Like that can lift up, spin round, place it here, and that's how they get in. I just realised something. We're gonna have to. How do they get in? Ladders. Ladders is what they're gonna do. As this build gets on, the health and safety aspect of this is getting sketchier and sketchier. And Hooposaurus, that's it. Thank you very much, Creature of Internet. That's a Hooposaurus lift. I was jump scared by an ad. Question, Paleo, how many people are you going to feed to the Deinosuchus on an opening day? On paperwork, 0. In the bottom one punch, oh, make your own sign. Ah, lol. Yeah, it should be. Maybe I will do at some point. You should make a food shop that's called Croco Taco and sell off-brand Choco Tacos. I like that. Croco nuts, crop themed cronuts. Where's the damn wheelchair ramp? If you go a wheelchair, you ain't getting in this. There's gonna be ladders taking you in there. Let's just see what signs were on Crocodile Coast. Did I imagine the crocodile sign? I feel like I might have done. I think it was a fabrication of my mind. Fishing charters, another billfish, Marlin Bay. I do like this sign though. The lobster. Lobster in. The pole. Yeah, I definitely imagined it. 100% imagined it. Wait. Orange. Oh, can I not make the whole thing orange? No, we all knows like that. What's the back of you look like? Yeah, I completely fabrication of my own mind. With there being a crocodile sign. If you do prefer the prequel trilogy or the original trilogy, that's hard to say. I love the Clone Wars, but I really do like my favorite Star Wars film is Empire Strikes Back. You'll have to go for the original trilogy on it. Croc foot sandwich. I like that. No ADA complete slams with 15k fine. They can't slam you with a fine if they're inside a Dinosuchus's belly. I mean, you could have this. Yes. Runaway fashion. I mean, to be honest, if we could edit what these said on them, that looks kind of cool. Just being there, you know. Right, okay, I'm getting too distracted again. Right, so let's go and we'll type in concrete. I'm pretty sure we do have a bit that is off grid. Pretty certain the piece I desire is off grid. How big are you? Not big enough. Not big enough? Not big enough. Okay. There we go. Duplicate you. Let's bring you over here. Bring you down. There. That's going to be the landing pad for our crocodilian experience. Like I said, this is getting sketchy about a minute. Let's go and copy and paste this. Does it fit? Does it give me a bit of wiggle room in case of squishiness of people below? Okay, so well, the whole thing is going to get deleted anyways. I'm going to get rid of the rope. The staff be wearing crocodile costumes. That'd be cool. Live stream will be over in about 15 minutes or so. Dinosuchus doesn't eat vegetables. They can't digest. Safe. Jeez. You just can't say that. Right, where was I? I need the countries. Where is the... Is that? I'm pretty sure that's made by Plesiosaurus dog. Essentially like a boy. No, we're not adding that. We're not adding that. It's 10:12. Yeah, we finished at past. Ting. Right, okay, where are we? I want this gantry. Wait, how small's that piece? Oh, it's a little cube. I mean, wood gantry might be... Yeah, it doesn't look as cool as this. So, what we're going to need... We spin it right. It's too late for me, usual. It'd be late. So, we're going to have that there. I need like a folding ladder or something. Like, I don't think I've... How did they get into it? What's that crocodile place called? One sec, let's have an nosy. Crocodile. Swim crocodile. Swim with what it's called, crocodiles at a zoo. It's going to come up in that, isn't it? That's how I surely images. This is not the exact image I originally saw, but I'm trying to figure out how do you get into that tube safely, or is it just in the water and you jump in? Because it isn't. Oh, there we go. How did you get in there safely? Is my question. I mean, ours is bigger because our crocodile's bigger, but that seems safe. Go on, stick your hand out, buddy. I'm kind of wondering how that. Oh, apparently it's a place in the UK that does it. In Bristol, I can swim with crocodiles in Bristol. I don't know if I want to go to Bristol though. That seems really high up. It seems unnecessarily high up as well. Do I cut? Do I want to? Do I want the effort here? Well, I want it to look nice. We're going for maximum effort, I think. Floors, wood. My solution to sequel trilogy is just pretend there's a spin-off movie of their own timeline, then they're enjoyable. Croc Cove, I think, yeah. It was Croc Cove. Okay, how? Oh, what was that? Lily Sims raided you a party or two. Hello, Lily Sims. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Oh, we've been live streaming today. Anything interesting? Okay, we're going to do it like this, I think. So it'll be like that. So where's the counterpart piece for that? So the wood's all in the same place. Okay, this is working out ever so slightly. Because now I've got that. It's got to be there. Unless I make it... I mean, it's fair. It's fair. It works out. Good evening. How's things? Things are great. Thank you very much. Absolutely living the dream. Just figuring out how I'm going to do this build properly. But yeah, hope you're having a good time. How do I do these corner bits maybe? Not those bits. This one. Nope. It needs to love it. Follow a goal. Hey, thank you very much. Okay, that's not going to quit. I think we're going to have to fill these bits in. And pray that it doesn't look dodgy. But I think it's going to make sense for our croc. Our croc bowl to go down into this. So then I don't have to have a sky-high gantry trying to get into it. And that's not going to work. It's too big. I need a small piece. Hello! I'm Smidge, and thank you for the follow, Lily Tim. This game is so much fun. I played 1 and 2. This one is better in every way. Evolution 3 is ace. This is what we're building at the moment. We're doing this crocodile enclosure. We've made the fake pond. We've got kind of borders going around. I wanted a sort of a rock field. You know, fake rock field all the way around. This is going to be a house. It's going to be staff zone. We also have this rock wall. And then we're currently making this kind of attraction where you can go and swim with the Dinosuchus. That's the idea here. Jump scare again, Proximus. Are you okay, Proximus? You're holding on, buddy. Who do we have in the other chat? Yeah, late, forgot the time. Time flies when you're having fun. It really does. Were you playing Evolution 3, Lily? Or were you playing something different? What else have I missed? PP, have you heard of the Tomodachi living the dream? I don't know. Tomodachi? I don't know why in my head I'm thinking Tomodachi's. What's that? What is that? Dinosaur Star Wars fan? It's on a runner that like moves from land to water. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Might be a bit more sense than the crane, to be honest. I could easily make a... Nah, we'll keep the crane. It's unusual and different. Okay, let's try and line up the... If we can line... actually, that works out. That checks. I mean, it's a little bit off. So if I do speed control... Oh yes, that's nearly. You can barely notice it. If you're just like zipping by, you're not really looking at the grooves, are you, to make sure someone's lined up right. There we go, beautiful. Tomodachi life is a fever dream. I don't think I've ever heard of whatever this is. At this point, Paleo don't change the sound lol as the rage bait wizard jump scares in the contract. um, it's like a game where Sims and you make your own island and determine what they eat and say. Okay, okay, so there was like a game, I forgot what it's called. But you go on an island and you try and save all the islanders from a volcano or something like that. And it's something I kept seeing pop up on my For You page. I was like, that's kind of funny, the game. The cage is called the Cage of Death, and the cage is stationed on a platform where the people get into it, or suspended over the pool when humans are inside. Overhead monorail cage lowers you in. Okay, I think my design's going to work out kind of nicely. Also, this is going to sink into this hole, making me not need like a gantry that's like all the way up here. Kind of makes this look a little bit nicer. Oh, it's only on the Switch? Okay. Which GP do you own? I have no idea when it comes to technology. It is my fiance who she's the technical one. She's the one that set up my gaming PC for me. I just know how to play the games. Hey there, I have the game. I have Shrek and Fiona living on my island. Shrek and Fiona. You gotta love a little bit of well, Shrek. Okay, let's do that there. That's lined up near enough nicely. And we do that like so. Line you up with that piece. Okay, there we go. We've got a bit of something. I'm going to move. Okay, we don't need that bit now. We've got this. I don't need you. It doesn't have to be kind of center. We don't even need this now. We've got what we need out of that. Apart from the height, actually, no, we do need it. We need the height. We need the height. So if I we'll sink it into the ground about there for now. We'll move you there for the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Hello, Swiggle. How are we doing? I love the JP sound personally, but probably could be a bit less loud. Yeah, I could probably turn it down just a smidge. But then it doesn't feel true to the game. Like in the game, when you have like Albertosaurus and JPOG, it's all you hear. It's the only thing you hear. Now let's do concrete one for this. Well, let's make the concrete. I like the smooth concrete one for this. So should have probably re-clicked onto this, shouldn't I? Walls, concrete one. Are we talking about Tomodachi Life, living the dream? I really need a Switch just to see what this game's about. I mean, you told me pretty much what the game's about, but maybe I should play it. Sounds kind of fun. Sounds like the kind of chaotic fun I would have. Oh, smashing that. Oh yeah, like the little extra. No, I want a flush. I want a flush. I also need like a bottom piece for this as well. There, how about flush like that? Okay, but you have beautiful graphics. Thank you very much. Yeah, this game is a stunning game as well. I mean, if it's any constitution, I think it's like a beginner's price PC. Like it was like £1,000 or something. I mean, on sale it was £1,000. I think it was like 1,200 or something like that, brand new. But I love Scary Movie. My island has Walter White, Mr. Bean, Obama, Trump, Biden, Queen Elizabeth II, Sheldon Cooper, and Wayne. You have an interesting island there, Swiggle. Provides a link to the video. Ah, there's another way. Fair enough. If you're in the, yeah, you just send it in the Discord. Have a watch of it later. Tamagotchi, you live in the dream Nintendo Switch game where you can create characters, live on an island, and you have to take care. You can make a person you want. I made John Hammond. John Hammond, the man, the myth, the legend, the spare no expense. It's so fun. I love the fact that they are now babies. Oh yeah, the babies are great. They are super adorable. We haven't got any babies yet, because once we finish this, we'll get a female, we'll slap a nest out, and we'll get a few babies. I think I might do what, I can't remember, someone said in the chat about making a, like a baby, like holding area for baby crocs to grow up in, so they're safe from the adults. Called behind the bite, Croc Cove, Cage of Death. Dressable Evolution 2 on Switch 2 was a surprise to be sure, but a very welcome one. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Elk Noise, maybe Path of Titans Mappy. Oh, Path of Titans map. Having that scream sound it does. Hey, you can make Dino Guy in Tamagotchi Life and then make Alter Spinax and force them to live together. That just seems cruel. That seems perfect. Right, let's try again. I want it to be... Come off the menu, try again. I want it to be even. Even Stevens. I don't have to even it out myself. Why could it not just... Oh, there we go. No, it lied to me. Let's try again. Fences. That's what I want. Why did it do this to me, man? Make my life easier for me, please. Okay, I'm gonna have this around here because obviously we don't want anyone falling in here. That would cost me money if this game was real. You forgot to make a very popular person that's associated with the island. I sent a photo of my phone residence to Tamagotchi Live in Discord. If you want a peek on any other game channel, I will have a nosy. I just realised it's not even flat. What's the game? What is the game doing to me? I mean, I kind of like the fact it's not flat. This could be problematic for later design choices. Oh wait, come on! If you're gonna not give me flat, let me. Oh, I don't know if that's. I got a feeling that's not right. Ah, that's not it. We'll risk it for a biscuit, as I say. Dana guy's fallen in love with old Spinax. Wait. I posted a game trailer in the Discord too, thank you very much. That's quite the lineup, isn't it? Okay, let's just see what we got here. It goes round okay. It's in two places. Oh. That looks kind of nice. I'll give it to myself, you know. I think this is the right call. I think what we'll do is we'll have the walkway kind of like this into it, like that. Wanna actually go and get the other bit. Where is it? Gun tires right to the bottom. I want the L shape. Should we give position snap a chance? A chance it really... Okay, we're almost there with it. We're almost there with it. Okay, let's plop that there. I don't even think it even did it right. No, I didn't even do it right at all, did it? I made Dino Guy, Evolution Square, and Gaming Beaver on my island. Oh, you got getting all the Dino Tubers. Oh, Dino Tubers and Evolution Gaming Tubers. Hello, I love dinosaurs. How are we doing? What's your favorite dinosaur from all three periods? Ooh. Cretaceous. When it comes to actual dinosaurs, Cretaceous would be Carnotaurus. The Jurassic would be Metriacanthosaurus. And Triassic. I mean, I love the Coelophysis. Let's do Coelophysis. Surprisingly tame lineup. Stairs are boring. We use a crane to lower the guest in. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might violate a few things. So I think I'm gonna have to start doing the stairs, aren't I? Really. I'm thinking. Right, okay. I think I've got an idea. I think because it's already hanging out over here, isn't it? So what we'll do is, just so it gives us a little bit more room, I'm going to do this. Line you back up with that. You'll already be hanging over. I'm going to do it like this. And we'll spin you around. Because then I can start doing the stairs then. Anyways. Like so. Two cranes, two jobs. Let's play it again because of Nigel Marvin. Right, I get why you don't use it. Yeah, it doesn't work properly, does it? What about you, I love dinosaurs? What three dinosaurs over the periods do you like? Do you talk about prehistoric mammals? When they're in the game, I talk about them. You know, my favourite probably be... I really wanted Prehistoric Kingdom, Hyaenodon. Hyaenodon is such a cool, like, mammal. And then I always say my new love-found favourite creature. But I've known it for a while now, that being Epicamelus. Don't worry, Paleo. Anyone who tries to sue your park, you can just let Win Junior talk to them. Yeah, that's one way. Just go talk to the manager. Yeah, he's just through that door. Just sees giant Dinosuchus bowling straight towards him. Yeah, you go and talk to our manager. Just there. It'd be right. It'd be right. Okay, what kind of stairs do I need? I need the wide stairs, don't I? I'm trying to think how much length do I need to them? How lengthy are you? You're a bit too lengthy. So we'll do the snap. We'll do the snap. Ooh. Try again. Okay, that's kind of what we needed. No, it's not. Look, it's not even snapped it properly. Go. Come on. Level up, please. I believe that might not be in line, but we'll move it for a biscuit. Risk it for a bicky. Time we are. Oh, it's that time already. I kind of want to finish the gantry though. It's that time of day. Yeah, see, it's not even near straight. Let's try and get that. I think maybe there. That's straight now. Let's just level that up down a bit. I'm going to change it down to speed controls. Here we go. It doesn't look right in my eyes. Okay, we'll do upper stairwell. Do it. Right, where's the stairs? There we go. Duplicate that. We'll do up the speed again. I googled Metroid. It gave me a lifespan of Metroid Evolution games. It's a cool creature. When is the live stream over? I'm getting really sick. It's about to end. We're just finishing this last bit. Oh man, I didn't put the automatic movement thing on. Snap movement, should I say? There we go. Yeah. Cretaceous, Tyrannosaurus, Jurassic, Biosaurus, and Triassic Lineosternus. Oh, Lineosternus. I do love that creature. You kind of Dilophosaurus looking critter. Log stream 2? It's not as bad as the log stream. As Proximus will be happy to. I mean, this is more interesting than log stream. This is going to have a good... I don't... The log, it didn't look too bad. It didn't look too good either. Especially for like 9 hours of work onto it. I have to like a little yellow... We'll do some kind of health and safety. We'll do like a yellow... I mean, technically, this is as well this is the second only stream we've done on this. The second only stream on this build. So it's not too bad. I've got to kind of figure out how I want to decorate this. This is almost done. It's a case of supports, do some ladders, do some, railings, do a path, lead into this, make a changing room on the side. I think I missed the log stream. So on Planet Zoo, this is like, I think when I started getting into streaming a bit more, we did like a 9-hour stream making a log on Planet Zoo, like a viewing log gallery for Planet Zoo. 9 hours. And you know how long it took me to build that exact log in Prehistoric Kingdom? It took me like less than 2 hours. I think actually even less than that. I think it was like an hour it took me to make that. I don't know why it took so long to build in Planet Zoo, but geez, yeah. Right, anyways, but yeah, that's going to be our build at the moment. I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. What's your thoughts on Jurassic World Evolution rock placements? Proximus has spent so many hours placing rocks in that game, it's unreal. But yeah, anyways, other than that, on that last note, I hope you all have a good day or evening or night, wherever in the world you are. And I will see you on Wednesday.